Ladies and gentlemen, this next comic can come on the stage. A very fun again. Give it up for Martin Nolan, ladies and gentlemen.
Isn't it great to be back together in person, live? So recently I went to a wedding. It was incredible because again, together in person. But what they do is they send you this invite, and then you go to the website, and then you can, to RSVP, and then you also see who else is invited. Oh, that is so cool. My buddy Ricky Lee's gonna be there. And there's the competitive New Yorker in me who sees that, oh, those people did not get invited. Yeah, dogs got kicked to the curb. Ain't gonna be at the party. And there's Marco Rossi. He got invited and he put +1. So we're all excited about finding out whether or not he's gay. Then I'm looking through and I see just one name, no last name. It just reads Jesus. Can you imagine that? I mean, run with me a little bit here. But could you imagine? Wow, the courage to invite the Son of Man to your wedding. Because there comes that moment when the priest says, if anyone doth protest to this union, please speak now or forever hold your peace. And all eyes are on Emmanuel. What if he coughs? What if he scratches his ear? What do you do? What does that mean? What if he sneezes? What do you say? God bless. No, you bless you. What? But if you can make it through all that, hey, free wine. So I'm an engineer. I teach as an adjunct at City College. I had one of my students turn to me and say, wow, it was really nice, she's really cool, but it was just a nice compliment of, wow, you really have blue eyes. I said, that's why I always wear blue, because it brings out my eyes. And that's why I never wear red, because that brings out my high blood pressure. They all laughed, and I said, oh, you gotta use that one, all right? We'll try it out, see how it goes. And then the other thing that was weird, at least for me, because there's an age gap there. So her friend refers to her at one point as bro. What? I mean, I'm good with gender equality, gender neutrality, whatever you want to call it. But it just, when I was growing up, the word was dude. You had dude, but dude was for dudes. So we tried out dudette. But we, at the same time, with guys, at first was just for dudes, but then guys became everybody, so I'm cool with it. But it just got me thinking about, this English thing. I mean, it's just, you're trying to talk to each other, trying to understand. Let's put it this way. If language is the mother of communication and understanding, English is a crack house hoe. I mean, so I've lived around the world a little bit, and all my friends who foreign friends, are like, the problem with English that annoys us is that there are more exceptions than rules. Right? I before E.
Except after C.
Thank you, except after C. So that's a rule that is an exception. Or you're just going to give words that are like neighbor or sleigh ride, right? Yeah. So I'm learning this like in elementary school, and I'm looking up at the teacher, and she's got her nameplate. It's Ms. Schneider. This isn't doing much for your credibility. You know? And, Are we back? And so Miss Schneider, and so, you know, I'm sitting there, and this is crazy because my best buddy is sitting next to me, and he's having a crisis because his name is Neil, and he's thinking his life would be better if it were a lie. And I'm just all getting, you know, because I'm 8 years old. You don't have the vocabulary to say something. You just get all mad, you know, just, you know, angry emoji. Or maybe in my case, high blood pressure emoji. Yeah. See, and then every once in a while she put on that British accent because she spent a year abroad in England at the University of Leicester. L-E-I. For Leicester. I'm like, even the English can't get English right. But there's something even crazier in English. Contronyms. Right? Words have several meanings. Sometimes two of the meanings are exact opposites. That is meth. So that's a language on meth. But you know this, you've heard this, right? Because when you turn the lights off, they go off. But when your alarm clock goes off, it goes on. That's insane. That's not language. All right, get in the line. So, another one, the bomb. Bomb's got so many different meanings. Right? Remember in the day? Girl, you the bomb. Bomb. Compliment. What? If you're in Ukraine and getting bombed, you want to leave. But if you're at a bar getting bombed, well, that's why you're there. Right? Newscasters dropping bombs. Fox dropping bombs on. Oh, sorry about that. I got to wrap it up. That's my time. My apologies. But to finish out, I didn't want to bomb. I want to kill. But when you bomb someone, normally that's when you kill them.
Good job. Here we go for him.